Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group 2 will present material about plant cell structure. I'm Agus Fitrias Rizal as moderator and my partner is Dini Aulia Rahma and Rahma Sito. Let's go straight to the first material that we present by me about cell wall. Cell wall is a rigid layer of cellulose and other polysaccharide protein and sometimes lignin on the outside of the plasma membrane of a plant cell. Cell wall function. The function of the cell wall is to give shape to plant cell, protect the inside of the cell from environmental influence and prevent plant cell from bursting due to excessive air entry. The first, cellulose. Cellulose is the structural or microfibrillae portion of the plant cell wall. Cellulose is a polymer of glucose. The second, hemicellulose. Hemicellulose is the alkali soluble portion of the cell wall matrix. And the last, pectin. Pectin is the hot water soluble portion of the cell wall matrix. And the next, secondary cell wall. Secondary cell wall is innermost layer of the cell wall deposit after cell enlargement has ceased, often liquefied. So please look the picture. You can know difference between of secondary cell and primary cell. Okay, the next material present by my partner is Dini Aulia Rahma. From Dini, time is yours.
The next material is protoplasm. Protoplasm is the physical basic of life. All parts of the cell that are enclosed by the plasma membrane are called protoplasm. The part of protoplasm that includes the cell organelles and nucleus is the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm comprises part of the protoplast. Physically, it is a viscous substance which is more or less transparent in visible light. Chemical, the structure of the cytoplasm is very complex. Of the most important component of the cytoplasm are the protein. Cytoplasm is the solution found in cell, except the cell nucleus and cell organelles. Cytoplasm consists of water in which many small elements, ions, and proteins are dissolved. Cytoplasm is a thick fluid that fills the space in plant cell. Inside the cytoplasm are various cell organelles, such as the nucleus, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, and others, which play a role in various metabolic processes of the cell. Nucleus. The nucleus is a round or ellipsoid protoplasmic body. It is separated from the cytoplasm by the nuclear membrane. The nuclear membrane has been observed to consist of double porous lamella. The nucleus is an organ with the same molecular structure as the plasma membrane, namely the nuclear membrane including lipoprotein. Small holes in the plasma membrane provide a connection between the nucleoplasm and the cytoplasm. The primary function of the nucleus is to act as a flashlight containing material to control cell activity and determine the hereditary characteristic of an organism. Inside the nucleus are chromosomes that carry genetic information from DNA or RNA. Plastids. Plastids are several tissues organelles with different properties and uses. Plastids are formed by two layers of membrane, namely the outer membrane and the inner membrane. The inner membrane consists the thylakoid sacs containing chlorophyll, gana, which are stacks of thylakoid sacs. Thylakoid gana, which are the connection between gana and stroma, which are the space between lamella that connect grana. Plastic plastid classification is based on the presence or absence of pigment. Plastids that don't have pigment are called leucoplasts, are usually found in cells that are not exposed to light. Plastids with green pigment are called chloroplasts, and plastids with pigment other than green are called chromoplasts. Chromoplasts contain serotonin pigment or yellow, phycodanin blue, phycoxanthin yellow, and phycoerythrin or red. Mitochondria. Mitochondria are thread-like or rod-shaped. Their contents are denser than the cytoplasm and consist mainly of protein and lipids. From current data on the submicroscopic, the structure of mitochondria consists of an outer membrane, an inner membrane, an intermembrane space, and a matrix located on the inside of the membrane. Ribosome, cristae, oxysome, inclusion, and mitochondrial DNA. The function of mitochondria is as a place for cellular respiration and energy formation, or ATP. The endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a structure consists of two layers of membrane that limit a narrow space, or ER space. The endoplasmic reticulum is a component of plasmodesmata located with the nucleus and even connected to the nuclear membrane. The endoplasmic reticulum built by lipids and protein and form a system of fine pipes that anastomose. The ER can be in the form of white cisterna, container place, tubules, pipe shapes, and perforated layers. The R2 of reticulum endoplasm. The first is rough ER, formed from tubules, vesicle, and cisternae, and function the as a place for protein synthesis. On the rough ER, there are thousands of spots, namely ribosome. Number 2, smooth ER is not covered by ribosome. Smooth ER plays a role in metabolism including lipid synthesis, steroid hormones, detoxification of harmful metabolites, and calcium metabolism in cell. Ribosome. Ribosomes are smaller than mitochondria that play a role in protein synthesis. Ribosome can found in cytoplasm or attached to the endoplasmic reticulum and function to read genetic information in the RNA and produce protein. The size of ribosome is smaller than mitochondria. Golgi apparatus. In the cytoplasm, a special structure consisting of a double membrane and vesicle also appears. This structure is known as the Golgi apparatus or Golgi complex. The Golgi body has two surfaces, namely chest and trans. The chest surface plays a role in receiving vesicle from the endoplasmic reticulum. The vesicle will be absorbed into the spaces in the Golgi body, while the trans surface is the surface for the formation and release of vesicles. The Golgi body functions in the process of synthesis and secretion as a place to modify protein and as a lipid transporter. Vacuoles. Vacuoles are large, fluid-filled organelles found in plant cells. They play a role in storing water, nutrients, and waste, and providing osmotic support to plant cells. All the vacuoles, including the cell sap of a single cell, are termed the vacuole. The cell sap, which is not protoplasmic, consists of true aqueous or colloidal solution. Vacuoles function to store liquid ergastic objects such as protein, fat, and other food reserves. Other special functions include helping cell to maintain cell turgor, hydrolyzing protein into amino acid and then returning them to the cytosol for cellular purpose. Pigment. Plant pigments are usually found in plastids and in cell fluids. The green color is due to chlorophyll found in chloroplast. In the same plastids, carotenoid, yellow to orange pigment are also found. Carotenes and xanthophyll are included in carotenoid pigments when chlorophyll is little or absent, as in chromoplast. Another group of pigments are flavones, which are water-soluble and which color cell fluid. Anthocyanins, which are oxidation products of flavonoids, are also water-soluble and impart red, purple, violet, and blue colors to cell fluids. With the gradual death of the leaf, the chlorophyll breaks down into colorless substance and the carotenoids become visible, making the leaf appear yellow. The red and purple colors are from pigment in the cell sap. For example, oxidation product of the flavones. These colors are most brilliant when formed in the presence of sugar in leaf exposed to strong light. Autumn colors, which result from the combination of small amount of chlorophyll and carotenoid and greater amount of anthocyanin together with tannin and various uncommon pigment and the browning of the cell wall, are best developed in the cold temperature zone. Ergastic substance. Organic and inorganic byproduct of metabolism such as mucilage, resins, jams, gums, latex, tannin, alkaloid, and other are found in cytoplasm or in the vacuoles. Reserve food materials such as starch grain, aleuron grains, and inulin. Starch grains are the most found solid particle. They appear in different form, but in most cases they are spherical or egg-shaped. Starch develops within the plastids. Ergastic protein is reserve material in amorphous of crystal-like form. Amorphous protein is found together with starch in the endoplasm of wet grains. Crystal-like protein in the form of small cubes is found in parenchyma, parenchyma cell of the outermost region of the potato tuber. Crystal-like and amorphous protein are found together in aleuron grains in the endosperm and embryo of many seeds. Fatty substance. These substances are formed directly by the cytoplasm and elioplast. Oil and fats are common reserve material in seeds, embryos, and meristematic cells. The essential oils also belong to this group. Crystals. The most common crystals are those of calcium salt, especially calcium oxalate. Crystals of inorganic compounds such as gypsum and silica are less and saponin are relatively common. The shape of crystals in plants varies very greatly. Crystals can be found in cells resembling those neighboring them but lacking crystals, or they may be confined to special crystal containing cell, for example, idioblasts. Silicon salt are often deposited in cell walls, as is common in the grasses, but they can also be found within the cell. Schistoliths, these are internal outgrowths of the cell wall that are encrusted with calcium carbonate. The tannins are the heterogeneous group of phenol derivatives in microscopical section of tissue. Tissues tannins are usually identifiable in the cell as yellow, red, or brown substance. Tannins can be found in the different part of the plant, especially leaves, the periderm, galls, and in cells associated with vascular bundles. Tannins are thought to protect the plant against dehydration, rotting, and damage by animals. That's all material for us. Thank you.